Hey guys. All right, I hope this works. I don't want to do it again. All right, so I ended up with a breach in my skins yesterday. I think it was from stretching, like stretching, and but anyway, by the time the afternoon came, I had the blood plasm, the blood, spiritual blood between the soul body and the body, blood plasm crap. I don't know what it's called, but it hurts like hell. It came from out of my back, came up right into my neck, into my jaw, right up into here. And it hurt like hell. It fucking hurt. I took 6 Advil to get rid of it. And plus, I was high strung, man. I don't know why. What I mean by that is my nervous system, I can see my nervous system, like spiritually. Bunch of wires. Well, they're all tweaking my nervous system. And I couldn't figure out why. But anyway, as soon as I took the Advil, first 2 Advil, I dropped down. I left the nervous system. Yeah, I know why. Okay, well, I use my nervous system, well, psychosomatically, when I'm spiritually releasing Chris, which means I am pounding on him or whatever, shooting him spiritually. The day yesterday, I was all on him for hours, 7 hours straight, shooting him in the head on different levels, up and down. I was so fucking mad. Somewhere in there, my nervous system kicked in, and I got some flashback from him, some energy from back, came back on me, got into my nervous system. I breached because you got to release the energy from your nervous system, your nerves, your body, down your back, down your spine, through your chest and your groin and your legs. You got to remove all that energy, and it's like a nuke going off. Well, when I was releasing that energy, how I do that is I take my nervous system, like through my shoulders and my ligaments, and I massage them spiritually. And it releases the energy. I take a hot shower, take a couple Advil, and it releases the energy. Well, as soon as I did that, fucking pain. And I could feel like a fluid moving in my jaw. So by 11 o'clock after the hockey game, they rushed me to the hospital. They rushed me to the hospital in St. Lucian, and I had 2 major breaches, meaning they weren't. It was related to releasing Chris with the gun, but it was also me stretching earlier in the day. I was stretching really, really good, and I pulled my skins. That fucking hurt. Probably pulled a muscle too. So when you pull a muscle, you can also breach a skin. That pain muscle. As soon as you breach the skin, all that stuff in that muscle, the lactic acid and all that shit, you breach it with a blood plasma shit comes out through the breach, gets into your skins, and travels through your system, which is what happened to me. So by 4 o'clock, pain started subsiding. I went to the hospital in the spirit world in St. Lucian, the one I always go to. The girl has syringes, and she stuck them between my skins, my soul skins, and she pulled out the blood plasma, which comes out like a maple syrup color, a light maple syrup color, and it's thick like maple syrup. And she was fucking freaking out because I had so much. So she did that, got it down. Then I'm still in pain. Like, it's hitting my teeth. My teeth are all dead, but the nerve ending, not from my tooth, but the nerve in my jaw is fucked. It's not fucked, but it gets in there and hurts. That blood plasma stuff. So I see Jesus Christ. He's talking to somebody. We gotta take him to the. We're gonna take him to the region priest. I'm like, oh fuck. Here we go with the region priest. So I don't even care. I'm totally out of it. The pain is subsiding. It still hurts like hell, but it's gotten better. They take me to the Regents. They take me to the hospital there. The guy patches me up, fixes the breaches in my skins, sucks out some more stuff. They give you these drugs, pain reliefs like morphine. They give you this morphine stuff. I had the name of it in my head. It's called Flaxamol or something. Flaxamol. Give him Flaxamol. Yeah, something like that. I'm not sure. That's the name they used. There you go. Pharmaceuticals in the spirit world. Flaxamol. It works. Fucking right, it works. Anyway, to kill the pain, I fall asleep. The reason they never told me this. They never told my head this, my brain. I'm listening to them all talking to me, and I wake up. Oh, I have a dream where I'm writing out. I have to write out. I'm in the Regent Priest world, and I have to write out a questionnaire. What would you do in this situation? What would you do in this? What would you? It's like a page of questions, or 2 pages. And the nurse or the teacher, I thought in the dream it was a teacher giving me the schoolwork, and I was laughing my ass off because I couldn't believe your ass making me do this. I'm laughing my ass off, and all of a sudden I wake up, and my kids are there. I'm laying in a great big room, and there's cots, and I'm laying on a bed. There's a security guards at the exits. Chris, the spirit Chris, the one that I released, Christina, that's the spirit's name, Christina. Chris is laying in bed and Christina is beside him. Now I released Christina from Chris by way of the hell is that fucking thing called? Cornerstones or the mantle. It's inside everybody. I can't remember the name of it. Anyway, I cut that off and he left his body. He left his physical body. So he's standing beside the zombie Chris. Watch my playlist, Releasing Chris, to fully understand what I'm talking about. Okay, so all my kids, there's a bunch of Jesus Christ. There's a bunch of people I've never seen before, all dressed up, nice and pretty, and like lawyers. lawyers or something. And my kids are screaming, "It was a hung jury. It was a hung jury." I'm like, "What are you talking about? It was a hung jury." And it was a hung jury. I'm like, "What are you talking about? You just got done court proceedings to find if you were guilty to be judged." And I go, "I did." And it was a hung jury from the jury. And I go, "What am I charged with?" And they go, "Shooting Chris in St. Lucian. And you shot Jesus." And I go, "I did." And I go, all of a sudden I remember shooting a gun, and I didn't know if I was in St. Lucian or the illusion yet. But I had to shoot Chris, but supposedly it was Jesus. But I thought it was Chris. My excuse was, well, take my seeds. You know, take my seeds so I can't see a goddamn thing. I could see somebody running. I figured it was Christina because I was going to shoot him that one day, right in the ass. And apparently I shot Jesus. It wasn't him. Well, I say, what is Jesus doing in my line of fire? You know? Makes no sense. Makes no sense, man. Anyway, like, Jesus knows I'm shooting Chris the zombie. And if I get a shot at him, I'm going to shoot Chris. Well, I seen Chris. I seen him. And I started going to the illusion, the astral plane. I started going, leaving St. Lucian, going to the astral plane. All you gotta do is rise up. I started rising up, and as I was rising up, I put 3 rounds in his ass because he was running away from me. But that was Jesus, I guess. And that happened a month ago. I forgot all about it. And all of a sudden, the priestess comes walking in. She goes, "Oh, Rich just got by again." It's amazing how that happens. Guy can shoot Jesus Christ and he gets off on it. Hung jury. You're the luckiest son of a bitch. She goes, "You're the luckiest son of a bitch in this I've ever seen." Well, I go, "Okay, let's say it wasn't a hung jury. Let's say if I was found guilty. Then what? What would happen?" She goes, "You would have went to another city. Prison city? Doom city? What?" And she goes, "No, it's very beautiful there. You've been doing 30 years in this city." 30 fucking years? So they kicked me out of St. Lucian. If I was found guilty, they would have kicked me out of St. Lucian, stuck me in this pretty prison, 30 years. And Tina comes up to me, she goes, "Why the fuck were you laughing when you were sleeping?" Oh, I go, "Because a mean teacher." She goes, "What do you mean?" "Well, I had a dream. There was a mean teacher, and she's making me fill out this questionnaire." She goes, "Yeah, that's right. We're your soul was filling out the questionnaire." Well, I was dreaming of it, and I felt this is all bullshit. I thought I wasn't laughing because I was laughing at the questionnaire. It was so stupid. But you gotta do a psycho stuff when you leave court, I guess. I don't know. And I go, "Can I go?" Like, I'm not. I can still feel pain in my tooth or my skins. Can I go? I want to go to the hospital in St. Lucian. I want to get the hell out of this Regent Priest bizarro world. She goes, "They help you, you know, Rich." So I started fighting with. Then I heard Chris over there chirping at me, and I started chirping back. And I said, "But we gotta get out of here. I'm gonna fucking shoot out." And I guess when I pulled Chris's eyes out, he can't see now. Well, I pull him out every time. Every time I go to, he turns on the air conditioner. I shoot him and pull his eyes out. amongst his other things, his tongue, his spine. I'll pull it all out. But he can't see, so he's laid up in fucking Regent Priest, healing all the time. And he's bleeding or weeping. They call it weeping. They don't call it bleeding. When you cut your skins and like when I cut my skin to, you're weeping, you're weeping. I ain't fucking weeping. I got a goddamn wound in my back. Stitch the bitch up. The fucking blood's pouring into my head and it's hurting like hell. Ain't weeping. Fucking fire from hell. That's what I feel. It's like fire, lava, but it looks like maple syrup. Fuck, that hurt, man. Fuck. Anyway, that's my night. Just thought I'd tell you. That was my night from 7 o'clock. Oh no, from 5 when I got home from my mom's till 6 a.m. And by tonight, the temperature's changing. The temperature's changing from 1 degree and a cold front coming in, going from 1 degrees Celsius to minus 14 in 1 day. It's gone from 1 degree to minus 2 right now within an hour. And it's going all the way down to 14. Fucking beautiful. That means I have no air conditioner. Well, I do, but not as much as I used to. If it's minus, because it's cold in the building. Chris likes the cold. Obviously, I don't. Hence the toque and the winter jacket. I got no heat in this place, so I get to freeze. I don't mind it. It's all right. It's not that cold. But minus 14, goddamn. It's supposed to start snowing like at between 8 or 9. Anyway, guys, they said that city was beautiful. So like a luxury resort. But I don't want to go there. I don't want to live in a prison, a beautiful prison. 30 fucking years. Popping crazy in the ass. Well, I was talking to Christina. How did he get there? You know? And I can't see good because the priest's been fucking with my seeds. All I saw was Christ running up a ramp. I thought it was Christina because I was just talking to him. I wasn't talking to him, having a chat. He was fucking, I'm gonna kick your fucking ass, you son of a bitch, you fucking piece of shit. So I grabbed my fucking gun, aimed it at him. He turned around and started running. I started going up to leave St. Lucian. Oh, I wasn't in St. Lucian. I was in the Legion. That's how. I think it's a different scene. But anyway, Chris was running, or Chris was running. I shot him in the ass. Last night, and it was Jesus. Last night at the Regent Priest, with my fucking tooth hurting, my whole side of my body hurting. Fuck, that hurt. Like fire. It hurt so goddamn much. Oh, fuck, it hurts. And I've had worse. That's nothing. Fuck me, it hurt. I can't even explain it. It's crippling. The pain is crippling. had it so many times. I don't even know. I wish. Anyway, fucking. But it all worked out, man. I don't gotta do 30 years in the happy prison. I mean, I got St. Lucian. I live at CBC's. Christ made a house for me. I have an alternative place to stay. CBC's my minder. Keeps me aware of what's going on because I can't see all the time. And I got my base there. I got my computer games. I make my trains. I gotta do a video on that. How to create an illusion. I make my trains for the other Jesus Christ. He's my business partner. I make the trains. He perfects them and sells them. Beautiful. We're making a lot of money. I'm already a fucking 600 millionaire. 600 million fucking dollars. I got that. I'm still getting money from it. From the illusion room. I created a fucking 20-kilometer illusion room full of zombies. It's some big fucking thing, man. The Jesus Christ, I haven't been back there in fucking 2 years. But my paycheck in St. Lucian spirit world is going up and up and up. And I don't blow my money because all I do is eat other people's pizza. when the kids have a pizza, I eat it. Or I buy t-shirts. I go to the bar, have a couple beers. I buy clothes. I buy stupid shit. But mostly my soul don't need that much. And I eat pizza when the kids are having pizza or whatever they're eating. I'll have a little bit of it. I live at other people's places. I live at CBZ's place. He's renting a big ass house. I got my own place now. I've been to twice because Christina is out to kick my ass. They don't want me sleeping there by myself, and it's out in Louisiana somewhere, so I don't go there too much. But it's a nice little place, just a very little place, like a little house. But it's just fine for me, guys. I like little. I don't like big. Anyway, guys, that was my night, and I didn't even see it coming. I had my trial, hung jury, and if I was found guilty, 30 years in this stupid happy place. Imagine that. I don't think it's cracked up to be a happy place because I don't know, it just don't make sense to me. But I ain't gotta find out, so I'm good. Later, guys. I just thought I'd throw that out there. This is what y'all get to look forward to when you're dead. Stuff like, well, in my life. But general public people usually end up in St. Lucian or a city, something like it. So, bye.